If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Buying stuff. Neat. And we got 500 more credits, which means we've got crap loads of money. Let's acquire some items, shall we? Not really Typhoon ammo, because we don't have that yet. What we really need... I wonder what that does, actually, this hypostem. Temporary increase up to 50 points. And then we have this, which is 250. That's quite a lot. I mean, this is your basic healing thing, I imagine. Your stim pack, if you will. And this replenishes 3 energy cells. That's a major... battery, basically. I also like how they've done this. So like, this is why you have the potential for all of this stuff, but it's not actually installed. Because you could wonder if you're going to be like a, you know, a super soldier sort of character, why they didn't just install all of this stuff on you straight away, you know. And it's because your body would reject it, so they have to do it over time, and now you can start adding stuff with these Praxis kits, which we will now buy, both of them. We still have 9 grand, but we might as well, actually thinking about it now, just buy a couple of these to add to our sort of health and that. And I'm not going to buy this yet though, because adding 3 batteries is a bit of a waste when I only have a maximum of 2.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
And now, this is where it gets real, because now we have 4 Praxis points. Something I really do want is a social enhancer, which is worth 2. And I can analyze people and persuade them. For more info, there's quite a lot of it. Basically, you can know what to say in social situations. I'm going to buy that. That is damn useful. So there we go. That's that. And what else should we get? This is a little more interesting. I'm not quite sure. Because we got that now. We got radar system. See, now I can 3, 4, and 5. Hacking terminals is good, so I'm going to buy one of those so I can hack another terminal. I can disable robots and turrets possibly, but let's just spread these out a little bit. See what we've got here. Smart vision costs 2. Most of them will actually. What's this? Costs nothing. Alright, let's see. No, okay, so that shows me when they will return to normal state. That's not really that useful. Protects against the effects of concussion grenades. Could be probably useful. Reflex booster? Nope. Icarus landing system? Nope. Implanted rebreather, that costs 2 as well. Now I can have an extra energy cell. I think I'm going to stick with speeds up energy recharge. Again, that's not really that useful, I don't think. Could be, if you've got more... I think I'll leave that. I'm not quite sure, actually, thinking about it, whether... Because this will... Because I think, like, once you've used an energy cell, it doesn't replenish. You can only have one replenished at any time, and then you've got to do the other sort of manually with those bars or those pills or whatever. However it works. So having additional ones just adds to your sort of maximum, but as they're used up, you can't get up to 3 unless you replenish them. So I don't think this is particularly useful. At least at this stage. Stimuli, that's only S2 as well. What's this one? Increases inventory size 2 columns, very useful. You can blast through weakened walls with your arms, or I can throw heavier objects. This is probably useful. I don't think I need the increased capacity just yet. So I can throw heavier objects. Or I can bash through weakened walls. And that leads on to both of them leads on to real recoil reduction, which actually helps with guns. So it could be a good thing. Do I want to bash through walls, or do I want to be able to move? I mean, they're both contextual, so it's kind of a. I think this one. I'm gonna be able to move heavier objects. There we go. Anything else around here? I don't think so.
I'm just getting a minor neuroprosthetic upgrade, but even so, it's stressful.
And you?
Did you hear about the protest? If we listened to them, we'd be living in the Dark Ages.
Obviously, everyone in here will pretty much be pro-augmentation since they're actually buying them.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons and setting garbage cans on fire.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my life? I've still got to walk home tonight.
I understand your concern. But if you want round-the-clock protection, I suggest you hire a private security company.
People see conspiracies everywhere. They're saying that Lim's personal catalogs mean some people get preferential treatment. Please.
Please. I love the sort of the moral debates that this game raises, again, with the protests and stuff. I mean, that stuff goes on every day. Nevertheless, you know, protests are a massive inconvenience.
Are you finished at the clinic?
For people.
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who
Wall
that
Street,
corpse
anyone?
is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
There is a ladder up here. Why the hell not? Apart from the fact that it is a ladder and is therefore evil. Must be destroyed. Oh, a thingy thing. 4, huh? That's no good for me. Ugh. Wondering about what order to do things in. Let's have a look at our map and see which is closest. This one is. Detective Chase, he's right there. Right there. A person with a gun. Although we did hear about this before. The gas station. Gun supplier. Let's head on in to see if we can speak to someone here.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Well, it's buy for now. I don't know what we really need. Probably nothing currently. Mines. An automated unlocking device that can just unlock any door. That's actually pretty useful. Thinking about it. Info. Automatic hacking device. 98%. I don't know whether that's like actually it has a 90% of succeeding, or whether it just accounts for the 2% that you can't. Well, not 2%, but the small sort of proportion of keypads that the game actually wants you to find the way to unlock it, rather than putting one of these on it. These are useful. I shall buy that many. All of them. Screw it. What have I got to sell? He really wants my sniper rifle. It's a lot of money. There's nothing I don't really need. I've been quite careful with that. We'll back up, exit the shop.
See you soon.
Oh, I also want to do a little bit of this. That's there. How do I... okay. Sniper rifle on 4 is actually quite fine for that, actually, I think about it. Well, painkillers... Oh, I've removed it. Actually, this is okay. I'm probably not going to use this too much anyway, because the inventory is like much sort of more convenient. Really shouldn't be, but it can be. Hang on. Where have they disappeared to? Oh, there. They take up 2 slots. Well, it's a good thing I sold that, well, not sold, but sort of abandoned that machine pistol, because I won't be able to buy any of that otherwise.